For the window? Yeah. Just watch your fingers. Just pull hard. Harder than you think it is. Hello everyone, Dan here from Sherp ET. A little bit different set of videos than what we've seen here previously on the old Yellow River. We are now going upriver, kind of in a place that nobody has really been to so far. So we're exploring new territory. It's kind of interesting when you're driving on ice like this. You really don't know how thick it is, so you don't want to go too fast, because if you go too fast and you would happen to break through, the force of the unit hitting that ice could damage things. In fact, John actually did bend in a little bit of the front of his shirt during this trip. Not from what I'm describing. I don't know exactly how that happened, but it did happen during the trip. Not a real wide river, fairly shallow. It's probably 3, 4, 5, 6 feet deep or so. You can notice right there that's pretty shallow. That is the bottom. But that's not typical. It is fairly fast moving, as you're going to be seeing going through this. And it really did perform radically different as some of the ice did break. It's kind of interesting. The water was flowing back upstream in spots just because of the different forces that were created as a result of some of that ice damming up. You can even see right here, I mean, that ice is moving, or excuse me, the current is moving fairly quickly, and it becomes a challenge to try to get back up on the ice again. Right now, it's at like 20 times the normal speed, but what I'm trying to do is use that left tire to get that side swung out so I can be perpendicular to that ice and pop back up again. Again, a little bit farther up the river, there's John zipping around there a little bit. It was just an absolutely fantastic weekend, a lot of fun. Very, very good time.
Kind of a job just to drive this thing.
Oh, it is. Especially when it's really, there's a lot of current and then obstacles.
Well, that might be something up there. They got a pretty good ice dam.
Thought I would turn up the speed here a little bit again. I didn't want to make this boring, but I do think the video is just unbelievable to see. Unfortunately, this particular GoPro was not mounted very well, so it is bouncing around a little bit. I apologize for that, but I do think that there's some value in being able to see some of this. You can see right here the current is moving fairly quickly. Again, the Sherp goes about 3.5 miles an hour in the water, so if the current is going in excess of 3.5 miles an hour, you're going to go downstream. So you need to think about that when you're driving it. Here's a pretty big ice chunk that just got broke up and is floating down. You know, as those ice chunks are moving 3.5 miles an hour, I guess I got an appreciation from what happened during the Ice Age, because there ain't a hell of a lot that's going to be able to stop that once it starts moving. So again, it's hard. I mean, figuring out which way is the current going in this particular area, where can I actually grab onto something in the event that I can't get up because the current is moving too quickly. Fortunately, most of the people that did own property along this river, John knows extremely well. So we did actually get over to the side in a couple of spots and actually go up on land. Very cool. Up in northern Wisconsin, we are way up a river. Massive ice chunks. As you can see, half the size of me. Very cool. Very cool. Nervous about is going to get hung up in the middle. Up on the ice. Look how big that is. I'd rather be in here and float down these than under your hand.
Yeah, yeah.
unbelievable. I think it looks different than when we started. Busting up ice, as you can kind of see, probably. Ice, as you can kind of see, probably. Try to focus that in. The ice is moving at a fairly good clip on the river that we're on. You can see that. You know what they call that, don't you? Sherp it.
I debated about not putting in this particular footage inside of this video, but I couldn't do that because I wanted to try to show you all of this ice that is moving. It is nothing that I ever expected to happen, but if you notice right now, the ice is moving. The entire chunk is moving down the river, so it's pretty incredible. It is not what I thought was going to happen. Very enlightening. More videos coming from this trip. Please like, subscribe, or provide any comments on how I could improve these videos. Hope all is well. Take care. Bye.